and about a third or so of us seeing it. What everyone's seeing right now is just that very tropical feel, very sticky. Kind of got a little bit of a reprieve from it yesterday. It was ever so slightly not as tropical, a little bit cooler than average temperatures, but we've really ramped those temperatures back up. Sticky to tropical on our comfortcast. Lots of moisture has returned. That means the rain has also returned, with temperatures currently in the low to mid 70s as opposed to the upper 60s we started the weekend off with. So had a nice little shower downpour in the Knoxville area, still north of Knoxville. A few light showers moving into severe Blount County line, Monroe, McMinn County, and then down into Bledsoe and Ray County right now, seeing at least a little bit of spotty showers. So those chances for rain will dwindle throughout the morning. Keep about a quarter of us or so potentially seeing a downpour through the morning, early afternoon hours. Otherwise, it's a hotter day today. Heat index values in the mid to upper 90s. Even hotter tomorrow and Tuesday. We are now weather aware for Tuesday for some strong to severe storm potential, and we'll talk about that cold front and the potentially drier air behind it coming up here in a few minutes, Austin.
5:17 now on your Sunday morning. A little bit of rain moving through.
Yeah, and it's really just showers, fortunately. So probably not waking up anybody that's asleep, and if you are awake, just maybe a quick downpour as we saw in downtown Knoxville. Not everyone's seeing it. What everyone's seeing is the mild, muggy conditions, and it will be a warm day today. We had a little bit of a reprieve yesterday, only hit about 83 degrees, I believe, but we will be back in the upper 80s today, which is right where we should be for late July. 88 is our average. That's my anticipated high for today. A few downpours, Bledsoe, Ray, McMinn County, parts of Monroe County as well. Then moving into northwestern Sevier County. 6 predictors showing those continuing to drift off to the south and the east. So isolated chance will be with us through about 10 or 11 o'clock. After that, once we get past lunchtime, I'd say mainly cloudy skies, a few peaks of sunshine, but it does look to be a much drier afternoon. And then a little bit more sunshine just before the sun sets. Because of the sun later this afternoon, dry conditions will be a little warmer. 89 Telco Plains, 86 Morristown, 89 in Kingston to Oak Ridge, 86 in La Follette. And with the sheer amount of moisture and the low levels, talking about upper 90s the way it'll feel. 101 heat index in Spring City to Pikeville later this afternoon. Very mild once again to start off tomorrow, and then we'll warm back up. Upper 80s to low 90s. 90 Knoxville, Maryville, 91 in Kingston, 91 Barberville to 88 in the Gatlinburg area. And then we'll wake up Tuesday once again, very mild, bit breezy at times as well. Tuesday with the approaching cold front, low to mid 90s. It's going to be a very steamy day. These are actual temperatures. 90 Barberville, 93 Telco Plains to Kingston, 90 in Dandridge to Gatlinburg. And when you factor in the vast amount of moisture, talking about very, very steamy heat index values. 106 Kingston, 107 in Spring City. It'll feel like 100 in Dandridge to 99 in La Follette and Maynardville. So our next weather maker is going to be the stormy pattern. Low pressure and cold front kind of associated with that, and it will drift to the south and the east. Main threats look to be up in Virginia, North Carolina, but now the Storm Prediction Center has issued level 2 out of 5 risk for almost our entire area. So what we know is a cold front will move through. Very high amounts of instability and shear in place. Really, my biggest question is the timing. Does it all line up together? If it's mainly afternoon and evening, we would be talking about some stronger to severe storms. And the main threats, as is pretty typical, damaging wind gusts look to be the highest threat, followed by a chance for a few spin-up isolated tornadoes, similar to our last setup. So 2 out of 5 risk for just about everybody. Just a 1 out of 5 risk for the plateau into southeast Kentucky. Medium wind risk, low tornado risk, and this really isn't going to be a hail setup with how hot the surface is. So a lot of deep moisture in place as we go through tomorrow, Tuesday. That's why we'll see the heavy downpours and the potential for severe weather. Then that front actually makes it all the way through. Looks like it's going to be well to our south, which look at this. It means much drier air in the mid to upper levels, and some of that will actually funnel down to the surface, which means Wednesday into Thursday won't feel quite those tropical levels, and a little bit cooler mornings as well. But we will be weather aware Tuesday. We'll continue to watch that very closely, Austin.
Well, Theo, thank you. Still to come.